Hey everybody, it's Dan Tribley, health coach at Epic Functional Medicine, bringing you an Epic Quick Tip today. And today I just want to talk about, why does breathing even matter? Why do it, and why does it come up so often for stress management, stress relief techniques, relaxation techniques? There's a number of reasons, but one that I'll highlight today that I thought very interesting is that many of us, when we breathe, we are breathing shallower breaths up more in kind of our upper ribs, but into our chest and kind of up into our shoulders. We're breathing up in here and not anywhere deeper down into our diaphragm or what they call belly breathing, right? Below the rib cage and below that area. And the problem with this is, there's no right or wrong way to breathe necessarily, but there's different situations and why we breathe certain ways. If we're running, for example, you're probably not going to be able to belly breathe very effectively, right? You're going to be doing shallower, faster breaths. You're in running mode. That is a kind of motion and a cue that tells the body to be in fight or flight response, for the most part. That's a stress response. It's not a bad thing, but if we're constantly breathing in a way that tells our body we're in fight or flight and flee mode, that's going to just continue agonizing the stress response and never give our body that natural cycle of rest and relax, stress, rest and relax, and stress, rest and relax. So when we breathe more properly and fully and really engage our diaphragm, that belly breathing, you can still breathe into our chest, but start trying with your stomach area and let it flow upward into your chest as one trick to practice feeling this. And you're going to find that it's kind of like when you take a big sigh. You know how it feels good? Every once in a while when you just naturally do it in the spur of the moment, you're like, oh my gosh, that felt amazing. What if you did that as a way of life in how we breathe? And so and why this matters at a scientific level is the diaphragm is connected, engaged with the parasympathetic nervous system. That is the de-stressing side of the nervous system. And so when we're engaging deeper breaths, full breaths, really engaging our diaphragm loosely and not keeping it up here, the breath, that is communicating directly to our body, not just our brain, but our body, hey, we must be in some kind of not stress mode, or flee or fight mode, because we're able to do some deep breathing. And so it helps to combat and push against that stress response that the body's being stuck in. So do some deep breaths, engage your diaphragm. It's directly telling your body you are relaxed, even if you don't feel that way fully up here. But in time, it'll help to encourage that. Hope that was helpful, and we will see you guys next time.